Where's my rear camera all the way out? I'll just make it 1.5. So, well, see if I can actually.
I didn't mean to just skip the entire beginning cutscene.
Oh yeah. I don't
Whoops.
play it. I'm just looking at the trees. Oh, okay, okay.
What?
No, one guy, because I said like if they know anything like about this, and one of them just said I don't play it. I'm just looking at the streams.
Gotcha. I'm not gonna
So,
waste all of this food.
Lucas, Lucas 10, do you play this at all?
Pretty confident I've got everything, so I guess I can jump off. I'm right by a village. Oh, crap. Is this the main village? Pretty sure it is. I might be able to get the modern axe immediately. Yeah, it definitely is.
That wasn't good.
You really just scared me.
I did.
Yeah. Cause, I walked into this cannibal base and you went, ah, and I thought it was a cannibal behind me. I just flipped around, like, ugh. If I beat this dead body with my axe, I get money.
To the new viewer that just came in, because I know one of them probably left. Hello to you. How are you? I'm gonna restart. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. But hello to you. Or if it's just the same person. Nope, they're gone.
Hmm?
They're. Nope, I was saying hello to this one.
How many viewers you got right now?
Evo 6. Evo 6 is better. I play, but I don't know much about tuning. Yeah. Yeah, I put on. Yeah. I do kind of agree on that though. The Evo 6 being better. I don't have any of the DLCs or like the pack spot for this game though, so I just have all the cars to come with the game. Normally.
Excuse me.
And what you said, you got a viewer right now?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Me.
Or is it you?
It's me. I'm almost 100% confident it's me. Because even in the... I didn't know if it counted me, though, in the... Even on YouTube it says I have one. I mean, I'd assume it's counting me, because he hasn't said anything. And it went up as pretty fast after I got in.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Man, or woman, how's your day going?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna assume genders in here.
No, Milan. Um, because I mean, yes, I am quite much not that big of a car guy, IRL, but I mean,
Oh,
golf
shut up.
wise,
You're a big car guy.
Yeah.
Compared to everyone else I've ever met, huge car guy.
Okay.
You've
Yeah.
been to like the races and stuff.
I've gone to races. Yeah.
I mean, you like cars, and that's your thing. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. I mean, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, I do. I go to a lot of. I've done IndyCar. I've been mistaken by people for almost being one of the drivers before just because I was that good. Did I tell you that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna say it for these two, but
Go for it.
in no, but it was an Indy. It was the last Indy car race at JDM or domestic. Oh, that's a tough one for me. Mm,
Ooh, my stamina
I'm
is a bunch of garbage.
man. I'm more of just like a all kind of car guy. I like all kinds of cars. Like I'll go for the exotic, or I'll go for the classic muscle, or the or an old JDM, or some, or like just a major like speedster or
I need to
something.
figure out where
But I remember it was the last Indy car race at out in Gateway, or now called Worldwide Technology Speedway, otherwise known as Gateway Motorsports Park, out in like Illinois, even though it's technically St. Louis. But I remember they had like a little area where you could play. I think it was Forza Motorsport 6, and they had IndyCar stuff set up, and I remember I did it like, and I used an IndyCar on one of the tracks,
there it is.
and I remember I just was pulling off a lot of good laps, and this woman basically mistaked me almost for one of the drivers, even though even though I wasn't, but I was pulling off a lot of good laps. I think they were like you could choose from Indianapolis and then a couple of other ones, but the one that I chose was Watkins Glen, and um they and but apparently somehow I was really good at Watkins Glen with an IndyCar, but it was so funny because this woman ended up coming up to me. She's like, "Are you one of the drivers?" And I'm like, "No, go into the I just go into the racing games sometimes and go devil around with it." And she's like, "Huh, but you were really good with it." And I'm like, "Well, thank you, but I mean, I'm not as good as a lot of people, but that's what got me." It's just like, I mean, I don't know. That story really had no end. It was just like an open end with no punchline. So, third viewer, hello to you. How are you? But look,
Pretty sure this is it.
hang on. I'm trying to wait. How delayed am I?
YouTube delay can get pretty brutal sometimes.
Because Lucas here just said, "Facts, bro. I respect that." And I think either if he's talking about when he asked me like the two different car
No, no, no,
types,
no. There's no way that was that delayed of a reaction. He's,
that that's gotta be though, because like I just spent what 2, 3 minutes talking about that story.
yeah, no, there's no way it was that much of a delay. That just doesn't even make sense.
That doesn't.
Ow.
Huh. I don't know. Let's go back in this. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh. What about you, Lucas? JDM or domestic?
I gotta remember how to play this game.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Don't mind me, I'm committing murder.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Ow. I am now on fire.
Oh, God. Oh.
God, I wish I remembered how to navigate this cave.
Yeah, Colin?
Yeah.
I think it's that delayed. Because he literally, I don't, the only thing, if he, no, he might be on the actual PlayStation Watch.
Oh, if he's on the PlayStation Watch, then there might legitimately be a delay that long.
No, because, like, I mean, like, well, GDM, because I have owned an EVO9 and X. Oh, good at local challengers. Old school challengers, mainly for me.
Oh, did he
But,
just answer your question that you asked like a minute ago?
mm-hmm.
Then it's obviously not that long of a delay.
Lucas, are you on your actual PlayStation, or are you on YouTube? What are you on? Like, where are both of you on? Heist or whatever, like, are you on your phone, are you on PlayStation? I'm trying to figure out how big of a delay I've got right now.
Time it from when you ask that question to when you get a response.
Oh, okay. No.
Did you just get a
Okay.
response now?
Lucas is on PS4. He just said PS4. Okay.
And you've got
So,
like, Jack, you've got no delay, really.
yeah, it just takes that long to, just takes that kind of long to respond.
Yeah.
Depends on how fast you can type with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess.
Just didn't expect. I thought I had like a 5 minute delay, like a 3 minute delay on a lot of things.
Probably did. And then
Probably.
it usually corrects itself pretty fast.
Yeah, because it's trying to adjust to your network and all of that.
Sure.
Um, where are you two from? Lucas, Heiste, where are you two from?
Are you getting responses from Heist or whatever?
Yeah, both of them.
Hmm, pretty neat. Pretty cool.
Heisis just watching, and me and Lucas are talking about car stuff.
Nice.
Because me and SLC.
SLC?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do not know where that is.
Never do I.
I'll I'll Google it if I really want to know.
I might honestly. I don't know.
I would if
I
I were
can.
you. Or I'll Google it for you. I'll just
Oh,
Google it.
oh, oh, oh! It's literally St. Louis County.
Makes sense.
Type in
I've never
SLC.
heard anyone call St. Louis County SLC before. It's kind of interesting.
Neither have I. Yeah.
Makes sense. It's pretty cool.
Oh, oh! Salt Lake City.
Yeah, well that
Salt,
makes more sense.
Salt Lake. Yeah,
How'd you get St.
Salt.
Louis County and Salt Lake City mixed up?
I type in SLC on Google. Everything that comes up is
Oh,
St. Louis County Library or St. Louis County this, St. Louis County that.
oh, okay. Then that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like, huh? You got those mixed up?
No. But okay. So he's about 2 hours behind us right now.
Salt Lake, that's Utah, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's West Coast time, so yeah, he's definitely
It's
up.
11:50 for him, and it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning for me. Well, for the both of us.
I get so stressed when I'm in this cave and my uh thing decides to just my lighter, which is my only source of light to be remind you.
Uh,
It just
Tyson,
goes out. And
bye.
I was like,
Bye. Okay, see you, dude. Thank you for the subscription. That's a good thing. At least I actually gained someone actually once without. I didn't even know before that I gained people. But see you, dude. Have a good night or early morning or day or wherever you're at. What's your? He is Colin. What game you playing right now?
the forest and some survival game.
Yeah. It's a basically
Horror survival. It's probably its
yeah.
genre if I'm gonna be most accurate with it.
Horror, it's mainly put into horror and survival. Survival the most. God, I can't remember the last time we played the forest.
Uh, yeah, I know. We used to play it all together. And
Yeah,
then Dylan
well,
got annoying with it because he is Dylan.
and it's, yeah, he's always annoying.
Yeah, Dylan was kind of getting on my nerves this morning. Or not this morning, like
Yeah,
before he had to get off.
yeah, it's just, like, you could tell with me, because, like, he took the freaking mid kit, and, like,
Oh yeah, that kind of got annoying. But
the
earlier
game's,
today I was doing a deliver the bomb and save the world. And he kept
hmm
reversing the direction of the bomb right before it got to the launcher, and it really got on my nerves.
oh, yeah. That game's so hard to see. The game is, what do you think is hard, Colin?
For sure if it's your first time playing, but if you're like me and I've had it for I've had it for over a year now.
We all have.
Yeah,
You,
I've had it for me and Maverick got it Christmas of 18, I think, or maybe 19. It was maybe
when did we
Christmas of 19.
When did we start playing it? Like all four of us.
I think January or February of 19. And
So
no, it's
yeah,
definitely Christmas of 18 where I got it.
I
Because I
think you
remember
told
not
it
having.
was PS Plus, wasn't it?
No. It was there after we bought it. But me and Maverick bought it for Christmas because we wanted a multiplayer game to play.
Wasn't that wasn't that when I got it, or did I pay for it?
No, you paid for it. No, we
Oh
all
yeah,
got clowned on by PlayStation.
I don't game much, just cars and 2K20. Uh,
Oh,
I'm not a 2K guy much. I
is it
mean,
turning night or turning day? It's definitely turning night.
I don't know. I'm more of a oh, jeez. Probably yeah, I'm not much of a 2K guy myself. I mean, I've never played much of those kinds of games before. I never really get into them. I've watched people play them. I just don't see progression. Do you ever see progression in those games, Colin?
What do you mean?
Like the 2Ks,
Like in
basketball,
game or
or
progression between games?
both. I mean, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, if you
in,
pay attention, each game's better, like graphics, just slightly. The smart thing to do with those types of games is to buy, let's say you play 2K20, it'd be smart to wait for like 2K23 because the difference between them isn't that big.
Yeah.
It's like you got slightly better. It's just maybe there's an exception to be made with 2K21 because of PS5. But
Yeah,
like,
and how insane that's gonna be.
graphics for any game is gonna have just nutty graphics with that stuff. But
It's
like,
culture, to be honest. Yeah, it's just the culture of what you like to play. I
I've
stick to
never really
this.
enjoyed
Yeah.
basketball, but I have like MLB, the show.
Well,
I
that's
have
the other
some of
thing.
the older Maddens and FIFAs.
Yeah.
Like I have FIFA 15, Madden 15, Madden
Oh,
16.
oh, jeez.
But I have the most recent MLBs. But like, if you play um 2K, there's like nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with any game. Play the games you enjoy.
Yeah. I mean, I just kind of go with what I mainly just like to play, or if I'm like going
Yeah.
off of like a sequel to a game.
Okay, so I need.
But like, I don't know. I mean, I stick to mainly my shooters, my car stuff,
Yeah, I primarily
and
play shooters and
Minecraft.
survival games. I really enjoy a good survival game.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good.
I mean, but then we have the boys. We have our Minecraft thing. That's always a thing with your boys.
Yeah, yeah, it's like, yeah, a lot of friend groups I feel like have their Minecraft worlds. I'm gonna
Like
die.
I mean, it's like the three of us, besides Dylan, we can do stuff in Minecraft. And
I love how you
actually,
said the three of us besides Dylan.
yeah, yeah, because like
You could have just
the
said the
way.
three of us and I would have understood what you meant, but that's okay, continue.
No, but I mean, like Dylan gets so annoying at times. Like
Hmm.
it's just like it's not that he tries to ruin
I don't think
this.
Dylan tries to be annoying. I think it's just his personality.
I
And
don't
that
know his
sounds bad,
personality.
but I mean, it's right. He doesn't
Yeah,
try and be annoying most of the time.
but there's just like, well, telling Lucas the story earlier. We were where that happened earlier. We, me, Colin here, and no, and Dylan and then another buddy of ours were playing Fortnite earlier, and we had Dylan, who was basically always annoying, was basically just trying to piss me off because he's good at it, and just a lot of other stuff. No, but so like I don't remember. What did you throw me the mega con or was it?
No, that was Maverick.
Yeah, Maverick got tossed me a med kit, so I'm going to hit it or grab it, I think. And Dylan just comes in and takes it right from me and ends up hitting it right in front of me, and I'm just like, okay. And then Maverick goes to drop me like shotgun ammo. Dylan takes all these drops, and then I'm just so pissed. I'm just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Like,
And then Dylan leaves.
yeah, it's just like he gets annoying, gets me mad, and then leaves.
Well, Dylan left because we
Oh yeah,
left
I
him
forgot.
behind.
But yeah,
Because he
he
couldn't get in
deserved it.
the... He wouldn't get in the helicopter, so we just left him.
And he deserved it.
He didn't even
But
leave the party, he just left the game. Which was even more aggravating in my opinion. I gotta
yeah,
learn to aim with this thing again. Never
but I
mind, I
mean,
just smoked a rabbit.
no, but it's just like he. I don't know. He just
I
gets
think we got
so.
pretty lucky that Dylan has a bedtime.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say that he actually has a bedtime for a 15-year-old.
I mean, I technically have a bedtime at 1 in the morning. However, it's just not reinforced whatsoever.
Yeah,
So, I say I don't have a bedtime because I really don't.
yeah. I mean, like me, honestly, yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning right now, but
Hmm.
I'd I'd be if it was a normal night, I'd be sound asleep right now. But like
Yeah.
somehow I'm awake
Oh shit, those are
because
poisonous.
Colin here knows that.
Yeah, you usually get off around 11:30 to
uh,
midnight.
how old are you? Well, me and Colin are 15.
All of us are 15.
I'm going close on 16.
Oh, yeah, you are close to 16, aren't you?
Hmm. But yeah, we're
Oh shit.
basically all 15.
Fuck. I suck. Oh, that's an alligator. Hello, alligator. Can I make a bow? No. Oh, yeah, I can.
But yeah, it's God. This chair is not comfortable, but I don't want to get up.
Fair enough.
I'm sitting in the chair that basically you have.
I just killed an alligator.
Oh yeah.
I just bowed it down. I need to find a beach. That's what I'm traveling north for. Actually, I need to go this way now.
How did? What? Do you remember what turtle shells were used for in
Water
Reformers?
collectors.
That was what it was.
Or you could sled with them. But mostly, I used them for water collectors.
And Dylan would be in the way and sled with them.
Dylan would go to the massive hole in the center of the map and sled down it and just kill himself and lose all of his stuff, and then would complain that he doesn't have anything.
Yeah. I actually tried playing that game, wanting to do it, but then getting aggravated at Dylan, and
I
then
think it'd be a lot more enjoyable without Dylan. And,
oh, it would be,
like
but
right
it's like,
now, I'm having a oh, fuck. I found the desert or
like
the snow biome. Can't go in there.
I know Maverick's probably sound asleep right now.
Maverick is. He told me he was asleep, going to sleep. He said he wasn't feeling good, so he was gonna take a nap. And when he woke up, he was gonna tell me if he was gonna get on or not. And I was like, "You're not fucking gonna wake up." And he's like, "Yeah, I know." So I don't blame him. I don't really care if he gets
Yeah,
on or not.
but I mean, like the way it is, like me, Colin, and Maverick can just easily play a game together and have fun. But like, yeah, I mean, there are times like where Maverick could say something and it's short, but I mean, he's just joking and all that. But like, Dylan gets on and it's just it don't Colin, don't you agree with me on this? Like, it's just a sudden drop of like
Oh yeah, no, you can feel the energy
insanity.
drop, and it's
It's
so
just
funny because Dylan's oblivious to it.
yeah. I
Like
mean,
poor guy. But no, he's totally oblivious to it.
we just are playing a game and all this other stuff's happening and Dylan's just oblivious to
Half of the
everything.
time, like let's take a fort. Is everyone in your chat still there?
No, the one guy left, but I think I got Lucas here still.
Epic. Um, like let's say we're playing a Fortnite squads match with all four of us in there. We're just chilling, not really trying super hard, just having a good time.
Like my literal name being Tryhard Dude 814 when I am
Yeah,
the complete opposite.
Jake, you get a blow, but it's okay. You'll get better.
Yeah. Yeah, I
But,
tried to be.
but Dylan sucks I mean, I've never seen a kid worse at Fortnite than Dylan.
Like Maverick joke, like you and Maverick both joke with me that I suck, and there are some times where I literally do suck,
Yeah.
and but it's just like Dylan. Oh my god!
Dylan, I swear to God, like me and Maverick, we're your average players. Like,
Like if you put him into a tier, Colin and Maverick are pretty even. I'm I'm a couple steps down under them. Then Dylan is just like
Dylan
you
has been
take.
playing since season 3, same time that we all started playing. Or actually, me and Maverick started in 2. Dylan
Yeah,
started
you
playing in
just.
season 3, and I swear to God, he's like a player who started playing in maybe season 10. And that's being generous. It's more like chapter 1 or chapter 2. I mean, like Dylan blows, but
I mean, like, and that's the thing though. Like, I and like I'm more knowledgeable with the kind of like gun stuff and whatnot because I've played every season from 3 to now.
yeah, you've played more seasons than I have. Like
I've got.
I played 2 when you didn't, but you played 8.
I
You played
didn't.
9 and
I
10 when I
wasn't.
didn't.
I wasn't. I didn't even start in 2. I started in 3.
Yeah, no, that's why I said I played 2 when you didn't, but you've still played more seasons than me because you played 9 and 10 when I didn't. I didn't even play video games during that time. I might have played like Minecraft, but that's it.
I don't even know what I did back in September of
I just stopped
2017.
playing games. And then Chapter 2 came out, and then Jonah and me played a duos match, and then that's when I started playing Fortnite again.
September of 2017. I was probably playing Star Wars Battlefront 1.
Hmm?
I was probably playing Star Wars Battlefront 1 because that was the only game I was actually really good at.
Yeah. I need
Like
to make a fire.
I remember I used to be really good at um Battlefront 1. I remember I've got
Battlefront
a
2, I played a lot and got super good at it. I mean, like, 50
we both
kill,
did. Oh yeah.
50 kills, like 5 deaths in like every
No, but
game.
I mean this is I used
Oh,
to use.
I'm pretty sure I have a screenshot of my best game. Let me look. Yeah, so I found a screenshot, and it was of we had 6 players, they had 8, and the second most player, I was number 1 on kills. The second player had 9, and I had 21. I'm gonna try and find my best game ever. I found it. 91 kills, and it doesn't show deaths, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's it's pretty nutty.
Yeah. But and that's the thing, like, if you were good and you got like a hero with a blaster or a villain with a
I
blaster.
remember I used to go on crate with Leia because her
Oh,
charged pistol
you're
shot
talking
would
about.
track,
Oh, yeah.
and I would do that, and I would get a lot of kills with that. I mean, to
I
be
mean,
fair, it
my
was not
main,
fair. They did
yeah,
not stand a goddamn chance, but it was fun.
like the assault heavy officer and specialist classes, all of those for me, they are goaded.
I remember there was a pistol for there was the third pistol that you could unlock, and it was a burst
Oh,
pistol,
yeah,
and its
the
4 burst shot
the
was just
blurg,
absolutely broken.
the blurg.
Yeah,
It was
I
original.
found a cannibal.
It's originally 3-shot.
Yeah, and I think is it three shot? I
The
didn't know if it was three shot or
the
two.
original the original's 3 attachments, and then you have, I guess, red, or like you have the flame charge or whatever that makes it, or explosive charge, and you have the improved burst, and then I think you have improved cooling or reduced recoil.
Yeah,
But
you know
everybody,
Brandon Rust, right?
yeah.
He came in my stream, said yay, and then just left.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. I was like, hey, I got a viewer, and then I looked in chat, and it's just Brandon, or his username, and it just says gay, and I was like, fuck.
No, but yeah, I mean, I remember, have you ever seen videos of like Battlefront 1 videos of people like, they do the double tap circle side roll, then they spin with the jump pack, and then they shoot the pulse cannon, and it hits like a trick shot?
No, I haven't seen that.
But I remember I used to be doing that all the time, and God, it was insane. That brings me back to when sometimes the game stuff used to be good because that was something I enjoyed.
hmm I really hope I don't get sick from this. I got sick from
Uh,
this.
Lucas hasn't said anything. He's just sitting here,
Listening.
probably listening to all the stories we got.
Yeah.
I mean, judging by what he said before, like, he's got to be way older than us.
Yeah.
So,
I wouldn't
I can.
assume he's like super old, or like older. But I'd say
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know, I'm not gonna
I'll
guess
get.
his
I'll
age.
get.
It's a little
Yeah,
rude.
it is. But I don't know. I mean, um, it's just you chill, you game, you have fun. Unless Dylan comes in, then it ruins your fun. But not much on 19. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't think he'd be super older.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, 'cause when you said though, like you had a Evo 9 and X, that's when I'm like, okay, yeah, he's older.
yeah.
Because no 15-year-old owns 2 Mitsubishis or has owned 2 Mitsubishis.
Yeah, I'd assume there's like some really rich kids who are stuck up and own
Okay,
one.
yeah, but okay, yeah, but
Yeah,
we
I
don't.
know what you're saying.
Yeah, those we don't talk about them. They are, what do we call? I mean, what do we call the Dawson High?
I love
I
that no
have.
one likes that kid.
Yeah, I mean, I used to be close to him, but like I haven't talked to him. Oh,
Isn't he
I don't
bi?
know. I have no fucking clue. Do you think I do?
Uh, I think he's bi. I'm pretty sure he is. I'm almost
I mean,
confident he's told me he is.
I don't know. I had PE with him first hour. God, you get what you work. You get what you work. You
Christ.
feel. You get what you work. Oh yeah, yeah, I get that. Do you
I'm
get
just
that, Kyle?
stabbing this girl. What?
He said you get what you work.
Yeah, no, I
I,
don't.
I think I slightly get it, but I don't know. Like, you get what you work for.
Oh yeah. Screw the spear. I'm going to the axe.
The, the axe sometimes is better. But,
It's just a sharpened stick compared to like a literal modern axe that you would buy in Lowe's for murdering cannibals.
no, basically, okay, another story for Luke. Work for, I mean, yeah, okay. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Like, you get what you work for, yeah.
Yeah, that's I guess what I thought.
Ah, you're good. Um, But but basically another story for Lucas here about Mr. Dawson High. How do I describe him? His dad owns a, um, like DJ business. He owns his dad owns the DJ business?
I think he owns it, but he actually DJs himself. I don't think his dad DJs.
Yeah, but like his dad owns the business that I guess he started to work under. So like I don't ever believe him because like he says he's got offices and like that he runs. I'm like, one, no 15-year-old runs
Hmm.
offices across the states, and two, this kid literally DJs for the school. Like,
Yeah, he
I
fucking
mean,
DJs for the school. Thinks he's
I mean,
top notch. You're not that cool. You just Spotify loop stuff.
like I remember in 8th grade, every other early release day. So
Oh
like
yeah.
he would DJ during lunch, and because after right our lunch in 8th grade on early release days would be right before we go home. So like we eat lunch, we go home.
That was 7th grade. Eighth
No,
grade
that
we
was
had
me.
7th hour, and then went home.
Was it?
Or 6th hour, and then went home. Yeah.
Huh. But it just was like, why? Because it just was that bad, and it got annoying because I wanted to actually eat and talk to my friends and not have to shout at the top of my lungs just to hear them.
Yeah, my seat was right next to a speaker, and it got really annoying because he wasn't even playing good music.
Sometimes he did, but then it was just your
Yeah, you had
pop music.
some
Then
songs
it
that
was
were
just
good, and
your
then you
pop
just had your 2015 pop songs.
or your kids pop songs.
Yeah, your kid. Yeah, you couldn't have any swearing. So I swear to God, he played the kids pop song once or twice.
He's he's played probably many.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Like nobody likes him. He's played over so many girls. Has he?
No, yes.
Or he's played over some.
He's played over more guys than he's played over girls.
Yeah,
Um,
but he's just like, he thinks he's top notch. Yeah, he's friendly with all the teachers, but he gets that from what he has, not what he
yeah,
earns.
he gets used by the teachers.
Yeah. And it's like me, I've been very, not close, but like very, like in a good friendship with all of my teachers.
I never
Because,
had problems with any of my teachers.
yeah, I mean, because one, I earned their respect, I respect them.
Hmm.
I actually make it like I can actually talk to them, and I can, or like they understand like things that I say, or like they understand the way I am with things and like how I earned their trust and
Yeah.
actually a friendship that I built with them.
Hmm.
But it's just like him, it's just like I got your money, now be my best friend.
Exactly.
And
He offered
then
one of my friends an Apple Watch to hook him up
yeah,
with a girl. Like, bruh, do it yourself.
like I don't know what girl it was that he was dating, and or no, it was
He dated a girl named Caitlin for a while.
no, not her, not her.
No?
This was freshman year.
He dated someone freshman year?
Yeah, Colin, you were talking to her. Remember, I figured out who it was. Then like it
Oh,
fell
what's
off.
her nuts?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mackenzie.
yeah. I remember early like 8th grade towards early freshman year before
Well,
Christmas break
I think it was, yeah, early freshman year.
that he did, and but I guess something happened with them too. I guess he gave her AirPods, and he literally asked,
Oh
or
no.
he literally asked for them back when he gave them to her, when he bought them for her.
Like before they broke up.
No, after.
Oh,
This was like post breakup, and he's like, "Yeah, I want my AirPods back." And I'm just like, "Okay, dude."
yeah, it's a little douchey. Don't buy
Yeah,
girls
it's like,
AirPods if you're not confident that you're gonna stay with them. Shit.
yeah. But
I went
then,
to bed too early.
then you go to the flip side, and you got all the other girl shit.
Girls are stupid. I don't like girls. They're too complicated.
There were some that I like, but
Most
no.
girls are just annoying or complicated to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, girls complain, like, I saw a girl complain that she finds it super unattractive when, when guys open their presents on their birthday. I was like, bro, what?
What?
What do you want
I
me to
don't even.
do? Open them out on my birthday? Piss off.
But it's like, or I remember, I saw it's like the one thing. I don't know. I just lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
But oh my God, how many? Do we even remember how many like sluts have been in our class? Like,
How many what?
yeah, sluts have been in our class throughout the years.
Have we had a single class together? We had science in 8th grade.
We had that, and then we had hypo and math.
Were you in that? You were in that class.
8th grade.
Yeah, I remember you
Yeah,
now.
yeah, we sat right next to each other, dude.
When?
8th grade. We
Oh, yeah, I
did.
understand that. I don't really remember who I sat next to besides Graham. I sat next to Graham once.
I remember me, you did, and then there was someone else, but I don't remember.
Might have been Jaden.
I don't think it was.
Oh shit! Who was that?
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
God, it wasn't a girl.
No, because the three of us would always like mess around.
Fuck! It wasn't Jaden too. I know who you're talking
No,
about.
did we have No, no, I was gonna say Jonah, but
Jonah
he was
was in
probably,
our class, but I don't think Jonah sat with us.
no, he probably sat with Graham. Um, God,
Was it Donovan?
Donovan wasn't in that. No,
I thought Donovan was.
no,
Donovan was on 8-3. Oh, no, he wasn't. He was on 8-1.
we were.
I don't know.
No, I never had classes with him. He wasn't on A1.
8-3. I misspoke.
Um, I don't remember, but who was the eighth grade squad?
Autumn was.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say that. 'Cause, oh God, I had her and Dawson's sixth hour.
Hmm.
Oh,
That had to be
oh.
brutal. I feel bad for you.
Mm. Like I was fine with Autumn. Like
I
I could
know.
tolerate
When you said you
her.
were friends with Autumn, it kind of shocked me.
Yeah, we used to be, but I
It's
just
probably a
like
good decision not to be anymore.
I haven't talked to her in a long time.
It's probably
But
good.
I mean, she just her and the fact that they were sat right next to each other.
God, I
It's
had a really annoying group of people to work with for one project, and I can't remember if it was 9th grade or 8th grade. Or it might have been 7th. I think it was 7th. I had the
Talking about
best
who?
group in fifth grade social studies for a painting project
You know,
because
dude, dude, that wasn't with you then.
no,
Like,
I
I wasn't.
know, I know you weren't, but I had Donovan, Lainey Bishop, or not Lainey Bishop. Fuck, what's her name?
Donovan?
Yeah, in seventh grade.
Donovan came. I thought you were talking about the fifth grade thing. So I was
What?
gonna say Donovan. I thought you were talking about fifth grade.
No, I said seventh grade social studies.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
No,
fifth
I
grade.
didn't even go
So
to your. I went
Donovan.
to.
Yeah, I know. When you said fifth grade, like painting thing, I thought you were talking about
I
that. I
might
was
have
thinking.
misspoke and said fifth grade, but I meant seventh.
I was gonna say Donovan was my school.
Mhm. Now I don't even really. I think AJ went to mine. Um, that's all I can really tell you. Shit. There's a Raina. Remember? Do you know who Raina is?
Gallagher?
Yeah, she went to my elementary.
Anybody that's there that's
Uh,
in our class now, it's mainly at Progress and whatnot.
Progress and MG. Yeah.
I was Pheasant Point, then South.
I was Lewis and Clark and St. Peter's because we had two schools for two different grade levels. St. Peter's was kindergarten through um, second grade, and then Lewis and Clark was
Third through
third through
fifth.
fifth. Hmm.
Hmm.
It was really weird.
Yeah. But
God, I was friends with a bunch of people. Oh, Madison Van Dyke went to
oh god, wasn't that the girl that dated Graham?
yeah, it is.
And that turned to shit.
I don't really remember why that turned to shit. I think it was just kind of random, according to Graham.
I haven't talked to him in a long time.
I do, occasionally. We have like a really long streak on Snapchat. I
I
mean like really long.
God, who was it? It was trying to think. It was eighth grade, 6 hour. It was me, Graham, Luke Ryan, and Zach Kester.
Oh, that's brutal.
No, it was actually fun because the four of us could actually goof off and still do work.
Uh,
I mean, because we all had a thing, or like, if we got something like right, instead of like we do like a weird dab thing, and then we just smack our heads on the table as hard as we could.
oh.
So just be like, wait for the dab slap.
Um, Me and Graham, and I don't do streaks anymore, so the only streaks I have are the people who I talk to on a daily basis. And me and Graham have a 325-day streak.
What's my I think I've got a couple right now.
Graham's my
Mine's
highest.
mine's I've got a 340 and a 261.
Who's your who's your streaks?
One, it's a girl that lives across the street, but she goes to our school, and then the other one's Naomi Lewis.
Who's who?
Naomi Lewis.
Oh,
Yeah.
you talked to
I
her?
just yeah. I mean, she was banned. I mean, why wouldn't I?
Oh, she was. Okay.
I just realized I love how we're saying all these people's names with
Oh yeah, poor Lucas. He has no clue who any of these people are.
yeah, yeah, we're just talking about these people and he's got no clue who they are. But yeah,
He gets the gist, I guess. Doesn't really matter what their names are. He can pick up
yeah.
on their personalities. I am trying to. Who was that one person in our math class? I know. I remember it.
I remember too.
I don't. I can picture. I know it's a dude.
Yeah, because I remember the three of us would always goof off.
I think didn't she end up moving us?
No,
No.
she never did. She just didn't care. Is my dad up? What? My dad might be up, I don't know. But near Fork Creek and he's probably up. Who was freshman year slut?
Huh?
Freshman year slut.
Um,
Holly.
hmm?
No, no, he's gone.
No. Did he say he was going, or is he just gone?
He's just gone.
Rip.
Lucas 10. You'll be wrong.
Didn't he say he subscribed?
Oh, that was the other one.
Ah.
But
He's probably like, I don't fucking know what these people are talking about.
yeah, I've been going for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Oh
I've been
no,
going for, I've
wait,
set up a
wait,
little
wait.
base here.
One viewer, he might be back.
Are you viewing your own stream?
Nope.
Oh, you still got a viewer.
No, it went to 0 and it just popped back up as 1.
Hmm.
No, but do you think it was Raylan?
Um, maybe. I don't
Or
really
was it,
know.
remember Kirsten?
Dinwiddie? Yeah, I snap her sometimes.
I think she might have been
She
one of them.
wasn't
What?
really a hoe. She had a boyfriend.
Yeah. I remember her boyfriend was also a sophomore, but I
Yeah, she's
had.
not dating him anymore.
Oh, she's not?
Mm-mm. No, she's single.
Shit, dang, I was
Why I
good friends
snap her.
with that. I was good friends with that dude too. I had bio with him, and I would talk with him and help him with stuff.
hmm
But
Yeah, Maverick snaps her too.
not really.
Yeah, we all hopped in on the fun when we heard the news.
um, I'm trying to think who else.
Uh, I don't know.
God,
Um,
then you had, uh, I think Will Pierce and his girl, they're gonna be your high school sweethearts.
hmm,
Like how they
Liliana would talk a lot of shit on him, and
they
I,
started. Really?
not a huge amount of shit. Like, I got to hear about all of our arguments because she talks loud. Even though I didn't
Uh,
really want to, I just kind of got the
you
pleasure
got
of listening to it.
yeah. The I think yeah because
But yeah, I wouldn't be 100% shocked if they became my high school sweethearts.
what they've been dating since 8th grade.
Yeah, they've been over 2 years now.
So yeah, late
Yeah,
seventh.
late seventh, yeah. Yeah, that's actually probably right. God, it might have been. No, it probably was middle to late seventh.
I'm gonna say late seventh if it was almost 2 years.
No, it's not. It has been 2 years already, like a few months ago. So, no, they've been 2 years for a while now.
Had to have been mid seventh then.
It had to have been mid seventh.
Yeah, because I just did like quick math in my head and it makes sense. God, who else were like the hoes in freshman class?
We didn't have that many hoes. I
Who were the
mean,
ones that
not that I at
seemed
least paid attention to.
like it though?
Freshman year is weird, because I don't know if I had a girlfriend for the majority of it or not. I don't think I did,
The
because I
fact that
had
you
a
don't, the fact that you don't
girlfriend.
remember that scares me.
No, I know when. I guess for a majority I didn't, because from August to November I did, and then late December to early
Well,
January
wasn't
I
that
did.
wasn't that Finland?
Yeah. No, I've only dated 3 girls.
I've had 2, both bitches.
I've had Taylor Schwindeman, who was cool. I don't mind her.
Yeah, she
Brooklyn Howell, which I dated for under 24 hours
yeah, that was.
in 6th grade. I don't really ever count it, but if we want to get technical, sure, I dated her. And then, Emily, which I
Yeah,
hate
well,
with a passion now.
I mean, she hates me, but I don't give a fuck.
Jaden doesn't like her anymore, too. They're not
Yeah,
friends.
I mean, I'm glad for him. God, I have not heard from him in a while.
I texted him if he wanted to play some Minecraft on Instagram, and he hasn't even opened it. He hasn't been active.
Yeah,
Did he get his...
yeah,
I just thought he got his phone taken away and didn't even think
he's
twice
had.
about it.
I think he's had it gone for a while because I guess he never did any of his work like they
I
would do.
texted him after school ended once, because it was like fucking
Well,
2 in
yeah,
the morning. And he's like, have you ever just ditched Emily out of nowhere on Instagram? I was like, what? I was watching YouTube and then I saw it and I was like, yeah, I have. And then he's like, yeah, me too. I was like, how'd that happen? And he's like, did he tell you the story of why he's not friends with Emily anymore?
I don't remember.
He, when was the last time you talked to him?
Do I still have the combos saved?
Was it after was it after school ended?
Or both, yeah. Or no, I'm not.
It was, he got in
Oh,
an
it's
argument
something.
with, Samantha.
I knew it.
Not really, he was just in a bad mood.
Oh, yeah.
And then they got into like a little scuffle. But I guess he said Samantha told Emily that they were in like a little fight. And then Emily's like,
Then she
Jaden, you
went to
really
him.
fucked up. And he just kept saying that over and
Oh,
over again.
oh, second viewer again. He's gonna see and
He
hear
gets
all
all
of
the
a sudden.
drama. Um,
Yes, my friend. Hello to you.
but
Where you
I
are.
guess she kept saying like, Jaden, holy shit, you fucked up, like over and over again. He's like, get the fuck out, this isn't even your business. And then he's like,
Good.
then I got thinking to like, how like, she does me dirty, and then she did you dirty. And he's like, so I just said, don't text me anymore. And that was it.
Oh, well, that's good.
I was like, good for you, man.
Second
And then
viewer.
we were gonna
Hello.
play Minecraft the next day. And then it
Never
was his
did.
birthday, so he
Alright.
never got on. He was busy.
Second viewer, hello to you. How are you? We were just talking about random drama that we've had within our friends. Oh, never mind, he is gone.
Probably didn't want to fucking listen to it. No, no shame.
Oh,
I
shame.
just hit a deer with a falling tree that I cut down.
Jeez. Oh,
I didn't kill it, unfortunately. Oh, I have no delay.
what was like some other highlight stuff of
I don't know.
freshman
If
year?
I think back on freshman year, it's almost always
Gage Zust getting his ass whooped.
that was fantastic. I
Oh,
loved that so
I
much.
saw the video of it and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh
I know. I
my
have the video, I'm
god.
pretty sure.
I don't think I have it, but I don't have it, but I saw it. I'm like, yes.
I mean, he got whooped. I mean,
Like, holy
bad.
shit. What else? Didn't like a bunch of the freshmen pull firearm?
Yeah. I
Forgot
wasn't
about.
even there. I was sick that day.
I was just sitting in second hour pre-AP geometry and just fire alarms going off and everybody thinks it's a drill and then
I've just cut down the majority of the forest around my base.
um what else happened? I don't know.
it doesn't really help that a quarter of it got completely chopped off. Oh yeah, when we had the snow days and didn't have to take our finals.
That was amazing.
That was great.
Oh, like I didn't have to take. I had to take like barely any
If
finals.
you think about it, we didn't have to take a single final that counted our entire freshman year.
I mean, yeah, like we had to take them, but like they
They never
only
counted. I mean,
only
even
people seven.
second semester, we never took them, but first semester we took them, they just didn't count.
They could only raise your grade.
Yeah.
They couldn't bring it down. They just had to raise it. But it's just like, oh my god, I don't even know how they're gonna do our school year this year.
No clue. At this rate, I doubt we will have one.
I saw somebody, either my mom told me about it or somebody told me about it, but like parents want kids to go back to school. Like they don't want online stuff. Like they want us to go back to school, and I'm like, that's a dumbass idea. Because
Oh,
then
it
like
is going to spread like wildfire.
everybody, like nobody knows where people have been going other than other people hanging out with each other. But nobody else, not people like people who have actually like stayed home or like gone few places. Like they don't know where people are going to be at, and like they don't
hmm
know how long the school hasn't been touched.
Also, you've got to think about how it doesn't harm us, it harms older people and people with their health conditions. So, you pack a bunch of kids like sardines into school, because our school's
Well,
not huge compared to the students who are in it.
we got 1,000 students with
You have 1,000
maybe
students, yeah.
we have like 1,300 or something.
Uh, they all take, one kid has it. I guarantee you
Um,
he spreads it to at least 200 kids in one day.
yeah, then it's just
Then
everybody's
those
got.
200 kids go home for a day. The virus is able to just kind of do its thing in the body. Then they go
Apparently,
back, and then
apparently,
they
like
spread it.
apparently it's getting stronger.
Well, yeah, it
Like,
mutates. Have you heard that
yeah,
it doesn't affect New York? They found that it doesn't affect kids' lungs anymore. Not anymore, it still hurts their lungs. But there's cases of it where it attacks the heart and like your cardiovascular system.
so that thing's basically got a brain of its own.
Well, no, it's just genetically, just evolves, and it's like any other virus. Like with if they come out with a vaccine this year, I will not get it. I will literally tell my parents I'm not getting this fucking vaccine because I don't want to be a part of the group of advertisements in 3 years saying that I can get a bunch of money because of the health conditions that come because of how rushed it is.
Or it's like, there's like, I mean, I still gotta get like my HPV shot,
Oh, I've gotten both of them already.
and it's just like, with all this going on, I don't want it.
Mhm.
Because like, who knows what the fuck they sneak in there? Who
Mhm.
knows, like, the little drop of something that turns into me getting fucking stage 4 lung cancer down the line.
Mhm. Well, that's what the shot's supposed to prevent. It gives you the virus so your body learns to fight it. That's what vaccines are. It's just dead or weakened forms of it.
It's just stupid.
Mhm.
Then you have anti-vaxxers, which I 100% despise.
Yeah.
They can, like, I remember, well, because, well, I mean, you know my brother's autistic.
Mhm.
I remember my mom told me about this earlier today, but she said, like, one that, like, it pissed me off when I found out because somebody, I guess, told her one day that, or somebody asked her, like, when we were first finding out that he was autistic,
Mhm.
and they were like, does like him not having vaccinations make him autistic? And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Mhm.
I don't like the fact that one, you had the audacity to ask that, and two, no, it's not that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's no form of any like, I never, like, when I mainly have found out and started understanding, like, I didn't know, there's, like, no other autistic people in my family, just my brother. So that's kind of like, how did that happen?
That's just
But,
a genetic thing.
yeah,
It's just a random chance. One family's usually not more exposed to it than the other.
man, yeah, I just love how we go from talking about people and how stupid they are to
We were going
vaccination.
from talking about fucking who's the biggest whore in our school to vaccines don't
Vaccination.
cause autism.
Yeah.
Here we go. I just, while we were doing that, I just established camp. I created a hunting shelter, a log holder, a campfire, a meat dryer, a rabbit cage to trap rabbit. Wait, do I have a rabbit trap or a rabbit cage? Pretty sure that can catch rabbits. She hey wow meow meow. How many viewers?
Still one.
Alright, so yeah, I do need a rabbit trap, not a rabbit cage. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I don't expect more than one viewer considering it's almost 3 o'clock
Yeah,
in the
it's
morning.
late.
I honestly am gonna go. I need to sleep. My voice is starting to lose my voice.
Alrighty.
Well, Lucas 10, it was good luck with you. Welcome to Trinville on the job right now. Alright, you have a good night or day or whatever it is you're at, where you're at. I can't even speak. I'm getting off too, but I'll see you, dude. We're broadcasting. Stop broadcasting. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go.
Hmm?
I'm gonna go.
Yep.
What you do? What are you doing tomorrow?
I have a baseball game at 8, but other
Night?
than that, nothing.
8 at night.
Yeah, 8 to 10.
Okay. But I mean, we'll probably still game earlier in the day.
Yep, and then I can game later too.
Alright.
Maverick has a game today or tomorrow. Yeah, today too. Um, but I think his is earlier. Yeah, he has a doubleheader Thursday, and then a game Wednesday. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Yep. All right. See ya.